Hey, what's up all? Wyatt Hertz here with some more Homefront action from the OnLive game service, and this time playing some Lowlands, some Team Deathmatch, some Battle Commander, and it is that very same kid I went undefeated with several rounds ago on the farm, or several videos ago on the farm. It is the M4, but you know what? It won't even come close to my groundwork. This game won't even come close to the performance I had on that map, that round, you know? Really what I end up doing is I take a couple of quick deaths here early. I get a couple of nice kills, but a couple of really bad deaths as well, and a couple actually roll in really quick succession at the hands of the same guy, so that prompts me to come in the tank, and that's where most of my work is done this round. So if you guys like the tanking, you should enjoy this round. Anyway, stepping out around the corner, nice kill on Soccer Most, but I do pay for it here. That one kill on him, I think, prompted his teammate to play it a little cautiously. Dark Shadow earning his name there as he was lurking on his belly, creeping and crawling around the corner in the shadows, catches me off guard, gets the jump on me, and guns me down, so good on him. Anyway, let's look at the kit. Let's just do a rundown. It's the M4, Viper Camo, ACOG scope, and full stability, so straight from the hip and steady aim. And I do have the flak jacket and Hellfires in the purchase slots, and I probably should have purchased the flak jacket here. Anyway, after Soccer Most manages to escape, I was a little outranged there with the M4, a little beyond its comfort zone. I do take out that rooftopper. I can't pronounce the name, don't know what it was, but that is the guy that puts me down twice here in quick succession, and that's what prompts the tank to come in. I do move up to the rooftop myself. I love this little location, love working this area, this gas station rooftop when they're spawning where they are right now, down that far end, down at that far end of the road, coming in between the buildings as well, and anywhere along that backstretch. I have good lines of sight around there. Now right here, target the wrong guy. I had just put him down, so I knew he had the spawn shield. Quickly redirect. Eventually, I do take the kill on JC. You know, I put him down. But Goons really throwing me off here, and really some bad fire by me. I mean, look at that. I was all over the place spraying, was right off the mark, and it gives this guy GRZ, Grizz, we'll call him, just because I can't pronounce that name. I don't know what it's supposed to be. He does put me down, takes advantage of kind of my sloppy fire up there as Goons was charging in, and he puts me down. Now right here, a nice kill on Monolithic, and you can see the enemy LAV rolling in. I immediately go for the C4 perimeter and detonate it, hoping that it was pushing right in on me, but somebody had EMP'd it, so it was stalled out back there, and it gives Grizz here the opportunity to gun me down as I kind of get swarmed back there, you know. So I wouldn't say I was raging, but I was certainly not pleased with how things were going so far early on in this round. I mean, I'd had a few nice kills, but a few really bad deaths as well. So in comes the tank, and that's usually when the tank comes out for me, you know. Tank, not really my go-to vehicle, but when I'm starting to get a little pissed off about how things are going, the armor will get pulled out, you know, just to equalize things, and just to remind the room why it hurts, you know. So here I come, and it's a great little tear in this thing. I take it all the way, just one kill shy of the 5-star. Eventually get put down. I think it's by CP11, who's a great player in his own right. He uses the Scar LMG a little bit too much for my liking, considering the number of hours he has on this game. But you know what? I'm not going to take anything away from him. He's got some skill. He knows what's going on, and he's quite deadly out there. Now right here, you can see they were spawning in those hay bales and putting some fire my way, so I had to flush them out of there, take them all out, and now they're spawning over here in this parking lot as well. So I'm taking damage from both sides, and I'm all the way into the yellow. The only thing that isn't in the yellow is my left track, but right there the repairs do come in as I bring in the 2nd-star threat level. And really the only thing left damaged a little bit is that right track. Now you can see it is in the yellow. For some reason it never got repaired in the process, so I'm not really sure what happened there. Now come right down the stretch, their spawn has shifted one more time. They're now spawning back here somewhere, and unfortunately I'm right in there, but you know what, it can't be helped. Sometimes it just happens. You saw the C4, it really didn't do any damage to me. It took me a little while to actually find the guy who had dropped it, who was prone in there, and I think it was a CP11, not sure. It could have been Kalia. The names were coming fast and furiously there, you know, so I'm not really sure. But so as you can see, I did manage to move through there, taking minimal damage along the way, and really dishing out a lot myself, you know. And continuing along, you see the RPG coming out on JC's shoulder there, or Goons' shoulder, sorry, and I do make quick work of him. Taking some serious damage. You see the right track now in the red, the rest of the tank in the yellow, and I'm 5 kills away from being able to bring in some sort of repairs. I get a little flash up of repairs here, but that's going to be about it, you know. Nothing, I'm not going to, I'm all the way in the red. The only thing that's even healthy at all is that left track, so I scurry in behind some cover here. I'm hoping that they'll push the charge here. I wait here for a few seconds. Don't want to wait here too long, but I wait here for a few seconds to see if anybody's going to come up to that barricade at the side of the road, and nobody does. And just kind of a little bit of bad timing here. Luckily, I had the the missile defense is ready, and I get a couple kills. So I take out 2, and this guy here, Tavian, just moving into the most ideal position he possibly could. The only angle, the only height on that hill that I couldn't actually do any damage to him. So he's in a great position, played that really well, just held his ground in there, hoping that somebody would eventually take me out. I get 2 more kills there, and then CP11 putting me down. So good on him. You know, he was persistent, and when he starts hunting a vehicle, he will do damage fast. I think when he starts hunting a vehicle, the kit that he goes to has boomer and tac reload in there, so he'll do a lot of damage fast if you can't find him and if you leave him unchecked and while he's putting fire your way. Anyway, a little bit of action here in the Chimera, not much. Or the Apache Chimera. It looks like, yeah, it's the Chimera, as the match really is winding down. 97 to 68 right now. I get a couple guys in there on that nice little flyby. Just doing a little bit of damage with that one. Finish one more guy off right here before the round does end. So that's about it, guys. 10,000 to 7,000. A really superior round for my team. I didn't do much work on the ground. Obviously, the tank was really where I found my rhythm that game. A little bit of work with the M4 and a little bit of work with the Chimera at the end, but not enough time to really do too much damage with it. Anyway, 28 and 4, so not bad. Okay, not great, but not bad, and a good round considering I was in there in the tank. Let's run down a few more names here. Ayatollah, 10 and 4. And a layman there with a 9 and 5. I can't read the name beneath his, so I'm not going to bother trying to. Derp Herp Nerp, 8 and 6, and that's really about it on my team. On the other side, big numbers, CP11, as I said, 20 and 7. He's a deadly player and somebody to watch out for. And Dark Shadow with that great kill on me early on there, an 11 and 11. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, please do leave a like, a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And until next time, remember why it hurts. Later.